everybody. This video is a follow-up to my memory erasure roleplay, which I've linked in the description below. Also, if you enjoy this video, please leave a like, and don't forget to click the notification bell when you subscribe. Thanks, and enjoy! Okay, sorry for the wait. Hi, welcome to Carpe Memoria. I'll be your practitioner today. Okay, so let's take a quick look at your chart here. Okay, so looks like it's your first time with us today. Yeah. Well, it is our goal to make your experience here with us both comfortable and satisfactory. Oh, and memorable. That's the goal, right? Okay. Yeah, so whatever it is you've forgotten, well, whatever it is they helped you to forget, we're gonna help you get it back. Alrighty, so do you mind if I just come in a little bit closer and perform a quick routine examination of your neck and your eyes, just to make sure there are no physical issues that might prevent us from proceeding today? Okay, thank you. Alright. Okay. So I'm just going to come in a little bit closer here. Okay. So what I'm doing first is just a quick examination of the lymph nodes and the surrounding tissue in the neck area. Okay, feels good. Does that feel okay? Okay, good. Okay. So, from your chart, I read that you discovered us through our television ad. Is that right? Yeah. Bet your mind was blown when you heard all the symptoms we listed in the commercial, huh? Yeah, I bet you were like, whoa, they're describing me. Yeah. Yeah, that's the most common experience we hear from first-time clients. Oftentimes people are relieved to finally know they're not losing their minds. Yeah. In fact, quite the contrary. Okay. Good. No pain or sensitivity there? Okay, good. Okay, that looks good. Now I'm just going to do a quick examination of your eyes. So I'm going to use a little light, if you wouldn't mind just looking over my left shoulder, just right over here. Good. Just right here. Great. Okay. Okay, good. Great. Now if you could just look right over my right shoulder. Just right there. Perfect. Very good. So, back to those symptoms. I read on your chart you've been experiencing a kind of unusual mental sensation. deja vu, recurring, but more visceral, more real. Kind of like recurring feelings that you just can't place, like, oh, you're supposed to be doing something or going somewhere, or oh, like you've misplaced something, or you're missing someone, but you're not sure who. Yeah. Kind of like your brain is filled with a bunch of half-baked memories that you get flashes of, but never quite materialize. Yep. That's it. Just look up for me. Good. Yeah, I've heard it aptly described as a sort of like a mental itch that no amount of thought can scratch. Which sounds awful. You have my sympathy. Okay, now if you wouldn't mind just following this light with your eyes for me. Just like that. Perfect. Very good. Well, luckily for you, we have developed a system that will finally scratch that itch for good. As I'm sure you heard in our commercial, what you're experiencing is a condition known as persistent flash reminiscence, or PFR. So, no, you're not crazy. It's real. Okay, doing great. Just keep following that light. And perfect. That's great, thank you. Everything looks good there. So, yeah, you have those opportunist sleazebags over at Lacuna Memory Erasure to thank for every moment of your mental anguish and suffering. Of course, you won't remember anything they did to you because they'll have wiped that from your brain as well. But today, we're going to fix all of that. Alright, so before we begin, I'm sure you have some questions regarding our memory recovery procedure. So, I will briefly explain using a little diagram I have here. First things first, though. So, as you probably know, the team here at Carpe Memoria actually used to work at Lacuna Memory Erasure. And once we saw the explosive popularity of Lacuna and noticed the eventual negative side effects of the service, many of us could no longer continue to work there in good faith. So we started Carpe Memoria as an answer to their service. So they brand themselves as the ones to visit when you want to eliminate troubled memories. We're who you visit when you want those memories restored. Of course, there's a rumor that they're looking to provide our services as well. But luckily, our unique system is patented. Okay, so I'll just show you close up what we're looking at here. So, there are various parts of the brain, generally around here, and here, and here. So, these various parts of the brain are collectively responsible for storing different memory types. So, you've got short and long-term memory, emotional memory, procedural memory, etc. Now, Lacuna sold you on the idea that they'd completely eliminate certain memories that you specified from your brain. That is not what happened. Unfortunately, with Lacuna, that is never really what happens. And that's because with the state of current technology, there just isn't a truly accurate way to pinpoint the start and end of a memory. It's kind of like trying to find where a coherent sentence starts and ends in a bowl of alphabet soup. But what Lacuna discovered is that if you destroy enough of the meat of a memory, then it would cease to be experienced. However, what they didn't foresee was that the memory fractures left behind would eventually lead to the condition now known as PFR. So what our procedure does is essentially target those memory fractures using a drug that we've developed that more or less regrows the meat of a memory, allowing it to be experienced once again. The drug is activated using a relaxing, low-intensity light tool, which I will shine into your eyes. And the entire procedure does not last long at all, and ends with a relaxing scalp massage. We found that immediately following up the procedure with relaxing human touch actually helps to increase the efficacy of the treatment. It's pretty cool. So that's just about it. Do you have any questions? No? Just raring to go. I don't blame you. Well, before we get started, I do want to confirm that you have a friend, trusted companion here with you today to provide you with a safe ride home. Okay, good. Just want to make sure. Alright, well then, enough with the technical stuff. Let's get started. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to need you to take this dose of recognizol. It's the drug I mentioned earlier. The only side effects you should feel from the meds are a little bit of drowsiness and some possible auditory hallucinations throughout the treatment. And those should all subside by the time you leave our office. Okay. Alright. So here you go. And a little bit of water for you. Okay. 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 Thank you. Okay, next I'm going to apply some of these sticky electrodes to your temples. You shouldn't feel any discomfort at all. I just need to be able to monitor your brain activity during this next stage. Okay. I'm going to come in close and just apply this right here. Okay. Does that feel okay? That's all right? Okay. 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 No discomfort or anything? Okay, good. All right. Let's get these all hooked up. Okay. Great. Okay. I feel all right? Okay, great. So, real quick, I'm going to go ahead and dim the main lights for this next part. Okay, so just sit tight for me. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so now I just need you to sit back and relax. And while we wait for the recognizal to kick in, I'm going to pull out what we call flashback cards. So, these cards all just basically picture everyday assorted images that we encounter in regular society. Okay. And the point, more or less, is to stir and stimulate your thoughts, maybe even evoke some of your PFR symptoms as a means of kind of priming your mind for the treatment. Okay? Alright, so all I need you to do is just focus on the cards I show you and tell me what you see pictured. Okay? Alright, ready? Okay, here we go. So here's the first card. And just go ahead and tell me what you see. Good, that's correct. Okay. Here's the second card. Again, just tell me what you see pictured. Good. Correct again. So I'll just keep going, okay? Very good. Correct. Okay. Here we go. Perfect. Just a few more. Okay, next one. Correct. doing great so far. Okay, next one. Perfect. Okay. Good. Next one. Very good. What's that? Starting to feel a little drowsy. Okay. Well, it looks like our meds are kicking in. Okay. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and put these cards away, and we'll move on to the main part of the treatment. Okay. Okay, so this is the light emitter that I mentioned earlier. Again, the purpose of this is to fully activate the recognizal using the optic nerve. Okay. So you shouldn't feel any kind of discomfort, but please alert me if you do. Okay. So the drug should be fully distributed throughout your brain now. So all I need you to do is just sit back and relax as I shine this light into your eyes for just a little while. Okay? Okay, good. Okay, here we go. discomfort or anything? Okay, good. Great. Almost done. Just about another minute or so. Good. Very good. Almost there. Perfect. Okay, that's it. Okay, so we're done with that. So at this point, the meds should be fully activated and hard at work, regrowing those memory fractures. Now the recognizol will continue to work after you leave here, and over the next 2 weeks or so, your mind will begin to just be gradually flooded with old, regrown memories. Okay. Okay. So, during this time, over the next couple of weeks, we do suggest that you have a close friend, relative, or a partner kind of keep an eye on you for a while. Okay. The decision to erase memories is often motivated by an emotional pain that the patient finds too difficult to live with or to resolve. Okay? So, that said, the choice to restore those memories can sometimes result in a Pandora's box effect for our patients. Okay? So just be mindful of yourself during this time. And if you would like to seek the aid of a therapist, we do have a list of great doctors that we can recommend. Okay? Okay, good. Alright. So, finally, I'm going to perform a relaxing scalp massage, both to help calm you and also, as I said, to help increase the efficacy of the work that we just completed. Okay? Now before we begin, just want to let you know that I'm aware that everything we just did might have taken a lot out of you. So if you feel like you need to close your eyes and drift off to sleep here in the chair, then please feel free. Okay? And I'll just wake you up in a little bit and send you on your way. Sound good? sink down into the chair and we'll begin. Okay. Oh, and if you do happen to experience any further auditory hallucinations during the massage, please don't be alarmed. It is perfectly normal to have some residual ones occur directly following the treatment. Okay. Alright, great. Okay, here we go. I suspected. I can see that you're getting quite sleepy. I noticed you nodding off a few times. No worries at all. As I said, you can feel free to doze off here in the chair, and I'll come and wake you in a little bit so that your companion can take you safely home. Okay? Okay, good. Well, before I leave you, I just wanted to say thank you very much for putting yourself in our care today. It's been a pleasure being your practitioner. And after you leave here, I sincerely hope that you happily continue along whatever journey gives you purpose and memories. Okay. Well, rest easy. I'll come get you in a little while. But until then,